The universe teetered on the edge of destruction. Asura demons, rising from the dark depths, threatened to shatter the delicate balance between life and death. The very foundations of existence trembled, as no god seemed capable of restoring the cosmic order. In the midst of this growing chaos, one figure stood at the brink: Vishnu, the mysterious preserver of the universe. But how did this enigmatic god become the guardian of creation? As the forces of darkness gathered for war, Vishnu's remarkable journey to power was about to unfold in ways even the gods could not predict. What ancient energies shaped this divine being, whose mere presence could tip the scales of the universe? This was no ordinary battle. It wasn't just about power, it was a struggle for the very survival of the cosmos, where only one truth remained certain. Without Vishnu, all of creation stood at the mercy of chaos. The fate of the universe now rested in his hands as the battle that would define eternity began to unfold. Long before the first spark of creation, when the universe was nothing but an endless void, a great silence reigned. From this primordial emptiness, the chaotic waters of the cosmos stirred, rippling with the promise of life. Out of this boundless ocean, a single lotus flower bloomed, its delicate petals opening to reveal the birth of a divine force. At the heart of this celestial blossom was Vishnu, the god destined to preserve the balance of existence. Unlike any other deity, Vishnu's very essence was intertwined with the fabric of the universe. His gaze held the reflection of infinite stars, and with each breath he exhaled the life force that would nurture all of creation. Vishnu was not born in the typical fashion of gods. His emergence was cosmic, symbolizing both the calm and the immense power required to sustain the universe. He was the embodiment of harmony in the chaos, a protector destined to hold the fragile balance between life and destruction. Yet, as Vishnu looked out into the vast expanse, the question remained: what role would he play in the unfolding story of creation? The universe, still in its infancy, waited for him to step forward, to take his rightful place in the eternal struggle between order and chaos. His journey was only beginning, and the fate of all existence rested on the choices he would soon make. Vishnu's early days were defined by calm and contemplation. He observed the emergence of other gods and the creation of the universe's first beings, all while maintaining a quiet presence. But as the cosmos expanded, Vishnu began to feel an unsettling shift. Forces of chaos threatened to disrupt the delicate balance of existence. It was during these moments that Vishnu's true purpose started to reveal itself. The universe needed a protector, someone who could step forward when order hung in the balance, someone to stand between creation and destruction. As he grew in wisdom and power, it became clear that Vishnu was destined for this role. His journey was just beginning, and the peace he once knew would soon be challenged as both gods and demons tested his strength. The fate of the cosmos would depend on Vishnu's ability to maintain harmony in a world on the brink of chaos. Vishnu's rise to power began in a time of great upheaval, when the cosmos itself trembled under the growing influence of the demon king Mahabali. His power had become so immense that even the gods feared their own overthrow. As chaos spread, threatening to tear apart the very fabric of creation, Vishnu stood as the universe's last hope. But this wasn't a battle to be won by sheer force alone. It required cunning and wisdom. In an extraordinary display of strategy, Vishnu took on the form of Vamana, a seemingly humble dwarf. Yet within this unassuming guise lay a plan to outwit the mighty Mahabali. Approaching the demon king, Vamana requested only 3 paces of land as an offering. Amused by the simplicity of the request, Mahabali agreed, unaware of the trap being laid before him. The moment the boon was granted, Vamana grew to cosmic proportions, his first step covering the earth, the second spanning the heavens, and the third, having no place left to step, landing squarely on Mahabali, pushing him into the netherworld. With this brilliant act, Vishnu not only saved the gods, but restored balance to the universe. This event marked his emergence as the ultimate preserver, a deity not only of immense power, but also of unmatched intellect and foresight. From that day on, Vishnu was seen as the divine protector, ensuring that whenever the world teetered on the edge of destruction, he would intervene to restore harmony. The universe now placed its trust in him, knowing that its survival rested in the hands of a god who could conquer chaos with both strength and wisdom. At the peak of his power, Vishnu's influence spanned across all realms, earning him reverence from both gods and mortals. He became the embodiment of balance, the divine force that ensured harmony in the cosmos. Whenever the universe veered toward chaos, Vishnu descended in one of his legendary avatars, each more iconic than the last. Whether it was as the fierce Narasimha, who tore through the demon Hiranyakashipu to restore justice, or as Krishna, who enlightened humanity with his timeless wisdom, Vishnu's presence was always felt in moments of crisis. His avatars didn't just save worlds, they reshaped destinies, bridging the gap between the divine and mortal realms. It was during this era of his reign that Vishnu's true importance crystallized. The gods recognized him not only as a powerful deity, but as the linchpin holding the fabric of existence together. Without him, the fragile balance between creation and destruction, order and chaos, would crumble. Vishnu's role as the preserver became the bedrock of the universe, ensuring that no matter how turbulent the times, the cosmic order would always find its way back. His legacy became intertwined with the very essence of existence, an eternal reminder that true power lies in maintaining balance, not just in wielding might. With immense power always comes great resistance. While most revered Vishnu as the preserver of the universe, his unmatched presence ignited envy and hatred among others. Dark forces, demons, and even some gods began to challenge his authority, sowing the seeds of conflict across the cosmos. Whispers of betrayal filled the heavens, signaling an impending war that would shake the very foundation of the universe. From the cunning Ravana to the fierce Shumba and Nishumba, Vishnu's enemies grew bolder, plotting to upset the delicate cosmic balance. Each threat brought Vishnu closer to his greatest test, one that would determine the fate of all creation. Could he, the divine protector, rise to confront the forces threatening to plunge the universe into chaos? The stakes had never been higher, and the balance of life and destruction teetered on the edge. All eyes turned to Vishnu as the ultimate battle for order loomed, his every decision carrying the weight of worlds. The final battle was unlike anything Vishnu had ever encountered. United under a single, fearsome force, the Asuras launched an all-out assault on the heavens, intent on shattering the very foundations of creation. Chaos loomed as darkness sought to engulf the cosmos. But Vishnu, in his mighty avatar form as Narayana, stood at the forefront, rallying the gods to face this ultimate threat. The heavens themselves trembled as divine weapons clashed against the forces of destruction, the sky lit with the fury of battle. At the brink of despair, when defeat seemed inevitable, Vishnu reached deep into the ancient primal energies of the universe, unleashing a power so immense that it shifted the tide. With a decisive, awe-inspiring strike, he banished the Asuras back to the underworld, restoring cosmic order. Yet, even in this hard-won victory, Vishnu knew the delicate balance of the universe was fragile. Chaos would always rise again, for the eternal cycle of order and disorder was as much a part of creation as life itself. Vishnu's triumph secured the survival of the universe, but his tale was far from over. His legacy would ripple through the ages, with each of his avatars, Rama, Krishna, and even Buddha, leaving an undeniable impact on humanity. Vishnu's influence extends beyond the divine, weaving through the fabric of existence itself. From the steady pulse of nature's cycles to the souls of those seeking harmony in a chaotic world. Though his battles against chaos are eternal, they reveal something greater. That preserving order is not a one-time act, but an ongoing commitment. Vishnu's wisdom and strength serve as a beacon, reminding us that the balance of life is fragile and must always be defended. His legend as the ultimate preserver is more than myth. It's a symbol of enduring protection, the steady force that keeps the universe from unraveling. In every corner of existence, Vishnu's presence is felt, an ever-watchful guardian ensuring that chaos never fully takes hold. His story is the story of life itself, a constant dance between creation and preservation, order and chaos, but always with the assurance that balance, no matter how tenuous, will endure.